Hey everybody, welcome back to Farming Simulator 19. You're watching JCTV on the Xbox One console. This is Ninghan Farms, episode number 13, and folks, this will be the season finale of the Ninghan Farms series. We've managed to go from absolutely nothing to a fully functional farm operating 4 fields with pigs and cows and chickens and a whole slew of equipment. So, thanks for joining me today. This will be the season finale of the Ninghan Farms series. I'm sorry this has to come to an end, but there's not really much else we can do here except buy more fields and hire more workers. But you get the gist. This is a good how-to on how to go from absolutely nothing to a working farm. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Remember, we started out with nothing. We had no land, no property, no equipment. We were doing contract work for the first few episodes, and now we've got our own little Ninghan Farms empire going on here. So what we're doing right now is we are cultivating all of our fields, getting ready to seed and fertilize, to continue the operation off camera, obviously. Maybe we'll bring it back for a season 2 in Ninghan Farms, who knows? But for now, we are just cultivating the fields and then seeding and fertilizing. So while we are cultivating the fields, do me a quick favor, folks. Hit that subscribe button for me in the bottom right hand corner of your screen. Drop a like on the video and then ring that notification bell so you can be alerted every time we upload new content. You don't want to miss anything. Replacing Ninghan Farms is going to be a surprise series. So starting on Mondays, we have Switchback Canyon in the No Shop No Mods Challenge. Then on Tuesdays is the ever-going saga of No Man's Land. You don't want to miss that one. And Wednesdays is Ninghan Farms. Well, it used to be Ninghan Farms. Now it's going to be something different, but I've got something fun planned for you all. Hopefully you enjoy next week's season premiere of Surprise Series. I'm not going to drop the bomb just yet. And then on Thursdays, we have the Sheamus Outback John Deere Farm. And then Friday is Welker's Farm Friday. Don't want to miss that. Then when you're done there, come and follow us on all of our social media campaigns, folks. You can find us on Twitter, Facebook, Discord, Patreon. There's a PayPal link there if you'd like to send me a donation. Remember, folks, donations are never expected, but obviously always appreciated. You will always have a special place in my heart. And there's also a new link there from Sprizzy.com. If you'd like to grow your own YouTube channel and you see what Sprizzy has to offer, go and check them out. Give that link a click and go check out Sprizzy.com for all of your YouTube needs. And then finally, when you're done there, in the description of the video, go and check out the featured channeled section. You'll want to have a look at the 5 farming simulator YouTubers I've listed there. Mr. Crazy Simulator, Deuce MS, Farming Nation, Least Square Gaming, and Mr. Carl Johnson Gaming. Go check out those 5 gentlemen there. Subscribe to their channels, like and share all of their videos, ring their notification bells, all that fun stuff. You guys know exactly what to do. All right, so this cultivating is going to take a little bit of time because we've got this field, 2 more smaller fields, plus that big field over there on the right that we are going to cultivate. So let's skip ahead to the end of the cultivation process, shall we? All right, this is the last of the cultivating that needs to be done. Remember, we only needed to cultivate because the Lemken seeder that we bought is not a direct drill seeder, so we did have to cultivate all of the fields first. There is that last field done right there. We're going to fold up the cultivator. We'll go park this back in the shed. We'll grab the seeder, fill it up, maybe give it a quick little repair job, and then we'll start seeding all of the fields, and then we can fertilize after that. I don't really like using seeders that are not direct drill because I'm not really partial to cultivating or plowing or anything like that. I just like to get to work and get it done. But this Lemken seeder has such a fantastic seed output capacity that on one fill we can seed all 4 fields with 4 different crops. So we are going to replant canola, barley, wheat, and soybeans directly in that order, starting from the first field that we cultivated over on our left. And then we are going to seed the other fields as well. Let's give the seeder a quick repair job as well as the tractor too. He's getting a little worse for wear. Let's pull up ahead just a little bit. There we go, and that should do for the seeder. There we go, perfect. All right. Now let's pull up a little bit further, and we'll fill it up with... Oh, it's already filled. Never mind. We don't have to fill it up. We got to go this way now because that conveyor belt is stretched across the farm, emptying the pig manure into the cow manure bin, and then the cow manure going into the trailer. All right, here is our first field there on our right. I am really liking this Lemken seeder. It is fantastic. Although if Lemken did make a direct drill seeder, it would be even better, because I would opt for that one so that we didn't have to waste all that time cultivating. But, you know, cultivating is a way of farmer's life, so it needs to be done. It needs to be done. Let's turn on the lights a little bit there so we can see. That's one thing about this Ninghan Farm maps. There are lots and lots of shadows obscuring the lines on the side of the farm, so we don't really know where we're going or what we're doing half the time unless you turn all the lights on. But otherwise, this is a fantastic map. Big fields, small fields, medium fields, something for everyone, fun for the whole family. All right, let's get this seeding done. All right, so we're just going to go around the outside, One seeder goes around the outside, and then we'll process the middle, and then we'll go to the other fields and get that done. All right, the seeding is now completed. We are just wrapping up this one side of the field here. We see the spot that we missed with the cultivator. That's okay. Nothing's going to grow there, but that's just a very small 3 feet of land. Doesn't really matter. Let's fold up the seeder. We will put this back in the shed, and then we are going to get the fertilizer spreader and fertilize the fields. You can see what I was talking about with this Lemken seeder. We have 46% of the capacity of seed left in the seeder. So we've seeded 4 fields, 1 medium, 2 small, and 1 large, and we've only used 56% of the seed. So we could still fertilize probably that medium field and the 2 smaller fields 1 or 2 more times before the seed actually needs to be refilled. So if you don't use the Lemken seeder, I strongly advise picking one up. If you're into the cultivating process and you like cultivating, then go pick up the Lemken seeder. All right, fertilizer spreader is attached. We need to fill this up, which is right here. There we go. Perfect. Hit the fill button, and in comes the solid fertilizer. All done. Let's head on out to the field and start the fertilization process. And then I don't think we're going to have enough time to harvest, because this is just going to be a short video today. There's not really much I can show you on how to build your farm or how to start with nothing and end up with something. There's really only so much we can do. So, as I said previously, this will be the season finale of the Ninghan Farms series. All right, let's get this fertilizing done. This isn't going to take very long at all, so we can talk for a bit while the fertilizer spreader is spreading. Let me pose a question to you viewers. What did you guys actually think of the Ninghan Farm series? We didn't actually receive a whole lot of comments. We received a few, and the comments I received were very positive. People liked it, but you viewers that didn't comment, what did you think? Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you thought of the Ninghan Farm series. Was there an episode that you didn't like? Was there an episode that you liked more than the others? Or did you just not like the whole series at all? Let me know, and we'll try and fix things. If you didn't like it, I'm open to suggestions and constructive criticism. Maybe we can tailor something to your needs next time. If there's something you want to see in an upcoming series, or something that you don't want to see in an upcoming series, let me know. And we can probably accommodate you, because I'm easygoing like that. We are always trying to please everybody here on JCTV, even though I am fully aware that you can't please everyone. I try my best to make you, the viewer, more comfortable with the videos that you're watching. All right, let's turn the corner a little bit here, and we'll go down this side with the fertilizer spreader. There we go. If you don't use this particular fertilizer spreader, it is only $20,000. It has a 36-meter span, and it has a nice fertilizer output capacity where you don't use a whole lot of fertilizer, but you use just enough to get the field done. Has a wide span, so it doesn't take that long to fertilize all of your fields. So if you don't use the Kuhn, I call it the backpack fertilizer because it kind of looks like a backpack. If you don't use the Kuhn backpack fertilizer, then you're missing out. It's cheap, it does the job, and it's very cost effective to operate. Let's turn this here and we'll get that done. There we go. Perfect. Alright, so we are going to keep fertilizing. We're going to do all 4 fields. Let's skip to the end of the fertilizing process, and then we'll catch up with you in just a little bit. Alright, there is the end of the fertilizing process. This is the large field. I can't remember what the number is, and I don't have the map up right now, but it doesn't matter. This is the large field. We have 2 small, 1 medium, 1 large, and that is now fertilized 100%. So we can put the fertilizer spreader back, and what we're going to do now is just do some basic animal upkeep. Make sure all the animals are happy and producing properly and cleaned, and then we can go from there. So let's put the fertilizer spreader back into its rightful spot here in the small shed, right behind the seed and fertilizer tanks. And I can't remember where it was. Is it going to fit there? Nope, that's as far as it goes. Okay. So it's going to go right there. Now we just need to park this tractor. We need to find the smaller tractor. There it is, right over there on the other side of the pig pen. Let's go over there and grab that. Let me see. Yeah, this way is okay. All right, let's go this way. Past the water tank. And here we go. So we're going to top up some straw. We need to put some, I think, 1 more bale inside the straw blower. It's right over there on the cow side of things. First, we're going to clean up the animals. Let's drop the bale spikes, and we'll pick up the universal bucket, which was right here beside the milk wagon. Or the Joskins, I think it's called. Water trailer that also holds milk. Various liquids. Let's go and see if the cows need to be cleaned up, and they do. There is some silage right over here on the ground, so let's clean this up, get the cows back to 100%, and then we'll go check the chickens and the pigs, or the pigs and the chickens, not necessarily in that order, but we'll go and clean those guys up too. It's always good to be at 100%, top of your game. Alright, there you go, silage is picked up. And let's just put this over here on the ground beside the milk trailer. It's okay, it's not going anywhere anyway. It'll sit there for years to come. Alright, let's go and look at the piggies. It's always important to keep your animals clean. You want to keep that productivity at 100%. I gotta lift the bucket up a little bit. You want to keep the productivity at 100%. That way you get maximum value for your animals. You want to keep them producing slurry and milk and eggs and all that fun stuff. There we go. That's all cleaned up. Let's put the pig food back into the animal trough. Just like so. There we go. And let's go check and see if the chickens need to be cleaned up, which they probably do. Those chickens are messy eaters. Let's just head over to the chicken pen right now. We should, there's a couple of boxes of eggs there, but they can sit there. We don't need to sell those right now. We're doing fine. $55,000 in the bank so far. We have been staying afloat. We did not go into the negatives. We did not take out any bank loans. So, that's good. We have a successful farm here on Ninghan Farms. Alright, and always says the action cannot be performed here, and then if you just back up a little bit, it dumps the feed right back in. There we go. Perfect. And that is going to wrap up this episode, folks. There's nothing else I can show you. Thanks for tuning in. This was the season finale of Ninghan Farms. You're watching JCTV playing Farming Simulator 19 on the Xbox One console. Let's zoom out for a wide shot here so you can see what we've accomplished. We went from absolutely nothing to a fully functional working farm in 13 episodes, folks. Have a look at that. I'm amazed. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. For now, my name is JCTV saying, see you later.